Hey y'all, Shane Rice here, and one of the issues I had outstanding this week was to do some reporting on the changes on the pricing plan and the impact that's had. And so, we're a little more than 30 days out now from the announcement, and so I wanted to look at this and see what we can see in Google Analytics around, button activity. What are we seeing on clicks there, and just the impact this has had. So we'll just jump right into Google Analytics here. So this starts on January 27th and then goes through February 28th. We can extend this out into March at this point now, but I'm just stopping in the end of February as a kind of closing point for this analysis, and then compares it to all the way from December 24th to January 25th. I'm leaving the 26th out because there's a big spike that day, obviously because we're talking about it. There's a lot of attention around this. People are going there wanting to see what's happening on the pricing page. And so to just kind of control some of the data and help us have a better sense without that spike, I wanted to look at just since then. And so there's still a little bit of a spike here on the 26th. 27th, but it's not quite the same as what it was on the 26th. So I don't want to cut it out. I don't want to cut it too close to that. So all that said, you look here, and so the total number of events on pricing has gone up by about 48%. Unique events, 45%. When we look at the click URL, and so what this tells us is, which element people are actually clicking to, whether they're clicking to the SaaS trial or SaaS sign up or self-managed install, whatever it may be, we can see all that here. So when you see this is customers. So this is going to be a self-managed plan, and I believe this is probably silver or premium. Let's look here. It'll tell. Oh, you got to sign in to see it. I know that, for example, this one here is a silver plan on the SaaS application. So, sorry, I said silver again. Premium. I'm still getting used to this. And then some of the other links that are clicked there for the first time recently. Button sales. So part of this is optimizations we've done to really improve overall flow on that page. Then also we can also look at site content during this time, just to give you a sense of what happened for pricing during this window as far as page views. So let's control for that. Let's see, /pricing. It'll take a second. I'm going to cut this out. So just looking at the visits to the pricing page, we outpaced the growth there in the number of events that occurred. Looking at this first week, maybe we do want to let's just change this up. Let's look at February 1, and then compare to previous, and then we'll to avoid this spike here, we'll take it back 1 week, and we'll say compare to 27th of January. The downside of this is it does get into some of the kind of natural downtime we have after the winter holidays and New Year and all that. So, looks like I'm missing a day. Oh, I added an extra day here. So let's go Monday. All right, great. So yeah, you can see here, there's a big bump here just because of the difference in holidays between that last week of December, first week of February. But then as we move into the rest of February, pretty on track there on the page view side of things. So when we go back and look at events again, let's see. We want to look at CTA. And then let's see, pricing. So CTA is a category, looks at all button clicks, video plays, all of that across about.gitlab.com. And then when we click into CTAs, we go to label, and that label tells us the page the action happens on. And then we can also add the secondary dimension of click, if I can spell it, click URL, and then we can click on that. And that'll tell us the destination people are clicking on from that button. And so so when we control for that early spike that last week of January, we're still up 40%. You can see clicks to the premium plan still going up, not quite as high as what we saw during that initial period, but lots of renewed and increased interest in these plan levels with this change. So looking at this, it doesn't seem like on the interest side of things, the change is having too much of an impact. Again, I don't really have a view into revenue though, so be interested to see what we're seeing on that breakdown between premium and ultimate as well. So happy to answer more questions, take a deeper dive, but just high level, very encouraging information here. Great work to everybody involved in the pricing change. Excited to see these results. So with that, I'll sign off. We'll talk soon. Thanks.